We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping in, Billy McKinney. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Billy McKinney goes down for the first out of the game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Xander.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bogaerts at third with nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So striding forward now to Oscar Hernandez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. In now, Lourdes Gurriel as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it one down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away, and it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at bat here at strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Xander Bogaerts becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And that one is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
And he struck him out. Into the box, Billy McKinney, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this will be fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. On to Lansdowne and gone. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15. Randall.
Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. But he can't make the play, and that should bring home the tying run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
So, Bichette.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And no shot to get this. It's off the monster.
The batter, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
This one's down to third. And that's out number 1. Digging in now, Billy McKinney. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play. This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Billy McKinney goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Chavis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. Marcus Walden takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Verdugo, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Danny Jansen. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High and deep down the left field line. And another foul ball. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, number 10.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. Bogarts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney's there for it. 1 down. Digging in, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McGuire recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw has a play, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep back in the 5th.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here.
Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Again, a 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He struck him out the third time. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ryan Brazier enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. 0-1 the count. The pitch. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Jansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 10.
In now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now batting.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Payoff for Hernandez.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep back in the fifth. Grounder down the line at third. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging in the dirt. A throw down to first, one away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 5.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
8-3 tonight. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chase Anderson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits.